Okay, everybody, let's get started. Let's warm up our bodies. Shake everything out, loosen everything up. There we go. As you can see, I'm not at home, all good. And let's start with some breathing and some stretching as we warm up our bodies. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up inhaling, deep cleansing breath. Exhale, reach and slowly lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and come down. Keep the feet flat on the floor now. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Check the posture and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Really reaching as you do. And don't forget to breathe throughout. And now let's shake everything out. Arms, legs, feet, hands. We're just going to do a little bit with our necks before we get started here. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And just turn your head at your own pace from side to side, holding each extreme just a bit. Back and forth. Breathing. And then come back to the center when you're finished. Try to do the same on both sides. And lower the chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. You'll always feel a stretch up the opposite side. If you have any neck issues, only roll back and forth in the front. If you don't, keep the jaw closed throughout, heavy head throughout. Center back. Right shoulder. Heavy head, pressing the chin into the chest again. Release. And again, go in the opposite direction now. But do the same stretch. Right shoulder, back. If you can. Left shoulder. Press the chin into the chest in the front. Release. Center front, inhaling. Exhale. I want you to bring the shoulders up by the ears. We're going to go through this quickly. Relax the arms. Keep the shoulders back. Release and reach down, long arms, long neck. Release. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane. Stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch up the right side of your body. Don't forget to breathe. Then up, inhale. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and do the same on this side of your body, checking. Weight on both feet, abs in tight, left shoulder, align. Reach up, feel that stretch. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and then lower the arms to the parallel position in front, but keep the shoulders back and down. Then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Release, bring the arms back behind, clasp the fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Arms can be low, medium, or high. Bend the knees, knees over the feet. Push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips, head and neck, and extension of the spine, abs in tight. Lengthen the spine. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Release up, inhaling. Exhale, release, and again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso, just a few on each side, and then straighten the arms again for full range of motion. Don't forget to breathe. Shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Again, shake each foot out. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Feet on the floor, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach again and lower to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the knees, knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose. I'll turn to the side. Look up at those fingertips if you can. Push out through those glutes as you're bent at the hips. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms just to the T position, palms down. Now focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. We're going to add just a little balance here and working on our legs and hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front of you. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, bring both arms straight up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward, or again, arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Again, roll those shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms again for full range of motion. Breathing. And again, shake out. Going to add a little bit of warm up to the lower part of our bodies again. And a little bit of balance too. But first, have your feet out about twice the width of the shoulders, hands on the waist or the hips. Push the hips forward. Push the hips back. Push the hips forward. Roll to the left, abs in tight through. Roll back. Roll to the right. Roll forward, pushing forward. Opposite direction, roll right. Roll back. Roll left. And roll forward, pushing forward. Back to the center. Toes out, heels in. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right, knee over the heel, over the foot, pardon me. And you can hold it here or reach toward the floor, but keep the back as long and flat as possible. Back up, inhaling to the center. Exhale, let's go to the left. You may hold it here. Reach down if you did on the other side. Feel that stretch, hopefully. Back up to the center, inhaling. Exhale, arms all the way up. Reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and cross over, legs and hips station. Cross over. So the left hand is on the back from the outside of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or heel. Reach up, look up, breathe. Just briefly hold it. Back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, stand. Now keeping the legs and hips stationary again, take a deep breath in. Exhale and cross over with the right hand from the outside on the back of the left thigh, calf, or ankle. Reach up, just hold briefly, and come back to the center, T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. I'm going to walk my feet in just a bit, but keep the heels in, toes out. Feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Bend the knees, lowering the hips. Knees over the feet, palms up, and slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. We're going to do a tree on each side of our bodies now. I think hopefully everything's pretty well warmed up. We're going to take another deep cleansing breath, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower. Now, relax the arms, inhaling. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. You can also stand by something if you need the support for balance. Let's do that again. Hopefully you exhaled. Now let's relax the arms, inhaling again. Exhale, bring that right knee up in front of you. Rotate it to the side. Bring the sole of the foot anywhere you can along that inner leg. Push it in, pull the knee back. Torso tall, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach either the V position with the arms, or the prayer position. Focus on your spot and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check the posture and let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Focus on that spot in front of you. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring the left knee up in front. Rotate it to the side. Sole of the foot, anywhere you can along that inner leg. Torso tall, bring that knee back. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach either the V position or the prayer position. Focus on your posture, your spot, and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check that posture, and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. I struggled with that balance a little bit, so I'm not quite ready to go forward. We're going to do a very simple balance one here. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. You really have to try to focus. I hope you did great with your trees. We're just going to do a bit of a dancer's pose here. So relax the arms, inhaling, focusing on your spot. Exhale, and let's just bring that right knee up in the front first. If you can, hug it into your chest with your arms. And just hold it here. Then straighten the leg, point, flex, relax, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, now bring the left knee up in the front. If you can, hug it into your chest. Focus on your spot and breathe. Straighten the leg, point, flex, relax and lower, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Again, straighten the arms, inhaling. Great big circles, full range of motion. Now, a bit of a chest expansion. So bring the arms back behind, clasp the fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And you may hold the arms here, or you can bring them up higher throughout this posture. But first, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the open chest or arch back. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing. You can modify by bending the knees over the feet if you choose. Or you can also modify by not coming down so far. Breathe. Now slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, arms lowered down by the body, but keep the fingers clasped together. You may repeat this. We're going to do it again, or turn the palms down and out so that the palms are facing out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Up inhale. Exhale, stretch forward, bending with the hips. Lengthen the spine, relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing, modify if you choose. Listen to your body. Slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, arms lower down by the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here or again, arch back. Release, up inhaling. Exhale, shake everything out. Now, let's take a deep cleansing breath again. Up inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Move your hips from side to side. And shake your feet out. And we're just going to do a little bit with the triangles and lunges, just a little bit before we get down to the floor. So I'm going to do my more difficult side first. So I'm going to have my left foot pointed forward, my right foot perpendicular to. Walk up about twice the width of your shoulders. It's more important to be stable, but nice and tall, hips tucked under as best you can in this posture. Shoulders back and down. Torso nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee into that warrior two posture. Now you may stay here. You can bend that elbow and bring the other arm up. Or you can come down and hold your ankle or fingertips or palms on the floor. Breathe. Just keep that knee over the foot. Reach up and breathe. Lots of options. Now T position, inhaling. Exhale, straighten the leg. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. We're going to do the same on the other side before we do any triangles. So let's switch our feet. My right foot pointed forward and my left foot perpendicular to it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee into either that warrior two. Bend the elbow, coming up high with that upper arm, or slide down the leg. Fingertips or palms on the floor. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Then back to your T position, inhaling. Exhale, straighten the leg. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. I'm going to switch feet again. My feet won't be quite as far for the triangles as the lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that left hip out, lower the right arm down. Bring the left arm up. You can slide down as long as you can stay in the same plane. Lengthen the spine. Try not to put real weight on the lower arm. Look up. Abs in tight, reach. And you may hold it here or bring that arm down parallel to the floor or just an extension of your spine. Breathing, looking up. Arm back up if it's down, and slowly come back up to the T position and inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Now look at your feet, take a deep breath in. Exhale and switch them up again. Now my right foot's forward and my left foot's perpendicular. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the right hip out and lower down on the left leg if you can stay in the same plane. If you start coming forward, then you need to come back up higher. So go to your limit. Lengthen the spine as best you can. Reach up, look up and breathe. Try not to put real weight on that lower arm if you can help. Breathe. And if you did on the other side, you can bring that upper arm down. Well, actually up, whatever the case may be, as an extension of the spine. Breathe. Back up. Come all the way up to the T position. Exhale, arms up. Now, both feet pointed forward. Actually, I'm going to have mine out just a bit and lower the arms to the T position. Inhale, I'm going to bring my heels in just a bit because we're going to lower our hips down, bending our knees. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend both knees, lowering the hips. You want those knees over those feet, torso tall and as perpendicular to the floor as possible. Abs in tight. Palms up and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake your legs out and your arms out. We'll take a deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Roll the shoulders back, great big circles. Breathe. Such a good stress reliever here. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Don't forget to breathe. And now shake everything out again. And let's see if we can get down to the floor. I'm going to, now that I'm using my arms for support, use the resources that you need. Seated stick posture. Excuse me. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold, relaxing the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round in. One vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Shoulders on the floor. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale, push down and bring both legs up slowly. Remember, if you have any kind of back issues, you're going to want to bend the knees and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. So it's really up to you. Listen to your body and always breathe. You want that lower back against the floor and the abs in nice and tight when those legs are straight up. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, circle those feet round and round, keeping the lower back against the floor, the abs in tight, and the shoulders resting down to the surface below you. Then change direction with those circles. And then point the toes and flex the feet. Okay, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping the lower back against the floor, the abs in tight and the legs as straight as possible. If you can keep the legs straight and the shoulders on the floor, slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles. Keep the pressure on those open legs. Breathe. Point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Relax the feet. Keep the pressure on the open legs. Release the hold. Bring the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position. Breathe. Abs in tight, rolling from side to side. Massaging the back against the floor or the mat. If you have any kind of knee issues, then you'll want to release the shins and put your hands on the back of the thighs and roll from side to side. Release the pressure on you. Breathe. Come back to the center. If you want, you can raise your head up toward the knees. Lower the head. Excuse me, sorry. Release the hold. Place the feet hip width apart, knees straight. Arms in the T position, palms down. We're going to do some pelvic and spinal twists here. We're going to do some simple twists first. So keeping at least part of each foot on the floor. Just allow the knees to lower on the right side of the body. But keep the shoulders on the floor. Turn and look at the opposite or left hand. Breathe. Keep the abs in tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the legs back up. Knees hip width apart. Feet hip width apart. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the left side of the body. In the same manner, turn your head and look at the right hand, shoulders on the floor, abs in tight. Breathe and simple pelvic twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the legs back up. Feet, excuse me, feet and knees hip width apart. I have a tickle in my throat. Okay, now we're going to do an intermediate pelvic twist. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left leg up, straighten it, then bend the knee, place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Arms still in the T position, palms down, shoulders remain on the floor throughout. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the right side of your body. Turn and look at the left hand, abs are in tight and you're breathing. If you want to help your twist a little bit, you can take the right hand, place it on the left hip and slide it down, putting some pressure toward the floor, but stopping before you get to the knee, or just let gravity do its job. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the legs back up. Both feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right leg up, bend the knee, place the ankle on top of the left. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the left side of the body. Remember, keep those shoulders on the floor, turn and look at that right hand if you can. A modification is looking straight up. And if you helped on the other side and you want to balance your body, you can take your left hand, place it on the right hip and slide it down with pressure toward the floor, but stop before you get to the knee. Or again, you can always let gravity do its job. Just keep those abs in tight and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the legs up, unwrap, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Lower back against the floor when your legs are in this posture. Now you can just continue to do the beginning pelvic twist or the intermediate, but if you want to do the little more advanced, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left leg up, bend the knee and cross that leg over your right thigh if you're sitting in a chair. Take it, excuse me, take a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the right side of the body. Keep the shoulders on the floor, turn if you can, and look at the opposite hand or that left hand. Abs are tight and you're breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the legs back up. Unwrap, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right leg up. If you're doing the more advanced, cross that leg over as if you're sitting in a chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow those legs to lower. On the left side of your body, shoulders on the floor, abs in tight, turn. Look at the right hand if you can. Breathe always. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up. Unwrap, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. We're going to do a bridge here before we continue to open our hips a little bit. So slide the arms down near your hips. The palms will be down, but now just turn the palms up, fingers naturally curled. When you do the bridge, you must keep your head and neck straight looking up. Don't turn to the side or anything. You must protect your neck. So, first, lower the back, the lower part of your back into the floor, slightly picking up the hips, tightening the glutes, the quads, and the abdominal muscles. The lower body is very tight, but the upper body and arms are very relaxed. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. You're breathing. Now release that hold, inhale. Exhale and bring the hips up into the air. Keep the head and neck straight looking up. You have a couple options here. You can just have the arms as close under your body as possible and push down with the arms and have
basically a straight line from the shoulders to the knees. Or if you want more, you can clasp your fingers together underneath you, straightening the arms, and then arch the back, squeezing the shoulders and arms and shoulder blades as close together as possible. You can push those hips up into the air, arching the back. Your chin will basically be pressing against your chest. And if you want, you can tighten the glutes, quads, and abs again, but you do not have to. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Multiple options with this bridge. Don't forget to breathe. Release the hold and roll down one vertebra at a time. I held that longer than normal. I thought it was good to do that. I hope you did. You can always come out of a posture if you need to. And when the lower back touches the floor, bring the knees up, hug them into your chest with your arms, and roll from side to side, massaging your back against the mat or the surface below you. Going slowly again, so you use your muscles and not momentum. Come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Now we're going to do something a little bit different, and there are some options. Bend the right knee, and I'm going to lower my left leg just a little bit, and you can cross that left ankle over the thigh. Your right knee's out to the side, and you can straighten that left leg up as best you can. You're opening that right hip. You can have your arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Or if you need to hold your leg, your left leg, you may do that. I'm trying to use my own muscles to hold the leg up. My lower back is pressing against the floor, shoulders on the floor. Point that left toe. Flex the left foot. Relax the foot. I'm going to circle that left foot round and round, lower back against the floor, abs in tight. And change direction with my foot. Again, you can use your hands to help hold that leg if you choose. I feel a nice opening in my right hip. I hope you do. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. Going to lower my straight left leg just a bit, enough to straighten down my right leg. And both legs are straight, perpendicular to the floor, lower back against the floor. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. I'm going to lower that right leg down a little bit now, and I'm going to bend my left knee and cross my left ankle over the right thigh a bit and bring that right leg straight up. Again, you can hold it with your hands if you need to, or keep the arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot. Circle the feet or the foot, pardon me, round and round. Big circles. Feel that opening in your left hip, I hope this time. Switching directions so our bodies are balanced. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, lower that leg just a bit to release that left leg, both legs straight up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, and place the feet hip width apart, knees straight up. We're going to do some full pelvic twists now, really focusing today on the spine, the core, basic stretching, about opening of the hips, particularly, which really helps your back and your core muscles. So bring those knees into the chest with the arms. Lower back is against the floor. You want your quads as close to your chest throughout as possible. Release and place the arms in the T position, palms down. Shoulders remain on the floor throughout. And lower the knees over on the right side. Turn your head, look at the left. Shoulders on the floor, abs in tight, knees high toward the chest. Roll the back against the floor and lower them the same distance on the left. Turning and looking at the right hand. Of course, you could always modify by looking straight up throughout. And at your own pace, roll from side to side if you haven't already done so. Those of you who have been with me, you know this. Roll from side to side at your own pace, but remember to go slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum. Keeping the abs in tight and breathing throughout. We're going to come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes. Flex the feet. And you can keep moving back and forth with the knees bent, but if you want a little more, legs are straight and lower them on the right side as close to the floor in the right hand as possible. Turning, looking just like before, and then in a slow, fluid motion, bring those straight legs up, roll the back against the floor as you slowly lower them on the left side of your body in the same way. So go back and forth, either with the knees bent in that full pelvic twist that we started with, or keep the legs straight. You work your body a lot more if the legs are straight, but every body is different and everyone needs something different. And sometimes on different days, you need to work on other things that you might not normally. Listen to your body and breathe. And on the final one, bend the knees if they're not already bent. Don't forget to breathe. And come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax feet. Place the soles of the feet together and hold your ankles with your hands, bringing the heels in toward your body, knees out. You can hold your toes with your hands if you want to also. Either way. And then roll from side to side, massaging the back as your knees are bent and you're holding your ankles or your toes, keeping those abs in nice and tight. Your hips should be pretty nicely open. Don't forget to breathe. Now come back to the center. Release the hold, straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, feet are relaxed. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Place the hands on the back of the thighs from the outside, keeping the lower back against the floor. See if you can bend at the hips a little bit more and bring those straight legs towards you, but keep the lower back against the floor. If you can keep the shoulders on the floor, or at least close, you can slide your hands to the calves or the ankles, but keep the legs straight, the lower back against the floor, and the shoulders as close to the floor as you can. Point those toes. Feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Relax the feet. Open the legs. Now place the hands on the inner thighs again, putting pressure on those inner thighs, keeping the lower back against the floor and the abs in tight. Shoulders on the floor beneath you as best you can. Relax the feet. If you can bring the hands to the calves or the ankles, but you don't have to. But keep that pressure on those open legs as best you can. Breathe. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold, bend the knees, and either hold your ankles with your hands or wrap your index fingers around the big toes. Knees are bent and out to the side a bit. This is the happy baby pose. And roll from side to side, massaging the back against the mat or the surface below you. Breathing. Come back to the center now. And if you can, straighten those legs. Your hands can be on the back of the thighs, abs, ankles, or you can keep those index fingers wrapped around the big toes. Just breathe. Release. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, legs perpendicular to the floor now, but nice and straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have any kind of back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture, feet flopped out to the sides, palms up. Shoulders resting down into the surface below you. I'm going to scoot up on my mat a bit. I've kind of been on a kick doing the Bananasana, and I'm going to continue to do that. Hopefully you'll join me, excuse me. So I'm going to slide my left foot out to the side. Keep it straight. I'm going to cross my right ankle over the left ankle, and I'm going to lower my right glute to the floor. So both glutes are on the floor. Both legs are straight. Right ankle crossed over the left. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, clasp your fingers together, making a cup. Pick the head up and place the head in the cup of your hands. Elbows out as if you're relaxing on a warm sandy beach or in a recliner or on your bed or wherever you wish you were. And then bring just the upper body over, just the head and shoulders over to the left. And if you look at yourself from above, if you could only do that, you'd look like a banana. Bananasana. It's a great different spinal stretch than what we normally get to do. Breathe. Now uncross the leg, the right leg, bring it to the center, slide the left to the center, and bring the head, but keep your head in your hands, but you're just going to be in a nice straight line now with the elbows out. Now we'll do the same on the other side of our bodies. So slide that right foot out. I'm going to cross my straight left leg over, And then lower my left glute to the floor, so both glutes are on the floor, both legs are straight. Bring just the head and shoulders to the right. And here I'm in the Bananasana on this side of my body. Stretching my spine and my body just a little bit different than most postures. Don't forget to breathe. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale and cross. Bring both legs to the center, feet flopped out to the sides, head to the center. Release the arms, lower them to the sides of your body. You're going to scoot up just a bit again. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Push down and again, slowly bring those legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and straighten those legs up, then perpendicular to the floor. Lower back against the floor, abs in tight. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet down to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity pull them down. Open the arms just enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. And breathe in this bottle opener or butterfly posture. Now we'll prepare for Shavasana or full relaxation. So just slide your heels down to the floor so the legs are straight, feet flopped out to the sides, palms up, shoulders resting down to the surface below you, and you are in the corpse posture. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then slowly exhale through slightly parted lips until everything's out of those lungs to make room for the next breath. Continue to breathe on your own just a bit, and soon we'll take another deep breath in together. And this time when we exhale together, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies we possibly can. Excuse me. My allergies are getting to me. I apologize. So let's take that deep breath in together now. Exhale and tighten. And release. Sorry, really tightened. Just let your body rest down into the surface below you. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Just allow the shoulders to rest down to the surface below you. Breathe. Close your eyes. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. You're in your safe place. You might be alone or with your favorite person or people. You're in your favorite posture, whatever it might be, to fully relax. Your mind is open, allowing you to think. healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're in that safe place. We'll move through your body and consciously relax the muscles and release the joints just a little bit more as we do so. Start today focusing on the feet and the toes. Relax the muscles and release the many joints in your feet and toes, allowing the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow those glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up your body, focusing on the lower back and the spinal column area. As you move up through the spinal column between those muscles, as you relax them in the lower part of your back. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between the shoulder blades, all the way through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and hips. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Now focus on the shoulders. A lot of stress and tension are resting those shoulders throughout our day. Each time you exhale, allow that stress and tension to float away, never to be invited back. As you relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles, release the joints. Allow those shoulders to sink even deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move down the arms, relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms even more as you let yourself sink into the surface below you. Relax the forearms now. Release the joints in your wrists. Relax the hands and fingers as you release the many joints. Your body is relaxing. sinking into the surface below you in your safe place. Return your focus again to the shoulders, allowing them to sink even deeper. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope everyone feels better than when we started. I hope you've got what you needed. And thank you very much for joining us. Please unmute yourselves as I stop the recording. Thank you again.